Hi, my name is Isabel. For the digital storytelling, I am going to give a brief explanation behind the professional uses for social media. In my discussion post, I mentioned that I made a teacher Instagram. So instead of posting all of my teaching experiences on my personal Instagram, I just made an account under Miss Hoff. So that I can post all my experiences and different things that I come across, and I want to give a little bit of an explanation for that.
All right, so if we look at this page, we're looking at my Instagram page. I've got this professional looking profile picture, and I've just got my name as Miss Hoff Teaches. It's very general and professional. I've got that I'm a future educator, a little bit of a bio for myself. I did connect my personal Instagram, but once I probably get into the field, I will unconnect that. I also put an Amazon wish list, but there's not much on it right now. So, um, as we scroll down, you can go and see that I posted an original post that just kind of gave an introduction of myself. For anyone who is wanting to get to know what my account is about, they can go back and um, get a little introduction of me. You can see I started this back in March, and I've come a decent amount of way since then, but there's still a lot more of information I have to share. Some of the things I post are videos of my lessons. I won't post the whole video, I'll just try to post, if it'll load, little time lapses of my videos. And you can see that I cannot get it to load here. But um, what I do for the video is I'll just put it in the time lapse and they can just quickly, it's a cute little video to watch because it's only a minute long. And I'll just give a brief explanation. What standard did this lesson cover? Um, what objective were they trying to meet? What kind of assessment did I do? You can see I just said during this lesson I did da. And it's just a nice way for other teacher friends to look at resources and see what I did. They could get some ideas from it. This thing I just tried to click on, it's a reel, and it was of this lesson that someone did about the milk and alcohol, rubbing alcohol and food dye, and she did a whole presentation about it. And so it's a couple minutes long, and it was good to post about. This picture here, I did a little tutoring session with her for Fountas and Pinnell, and you can see she's doing her work for that. And I just gave a brief explanation of that. At this point, I was just trying to post some stuff on my page. Talked about their toys. Here's a tutoring plan that I did with that same student. I did the tutoring for Fountas and Pinnell. Here's all the activities that I did. I just gave a brief explanation of that. I can also post personal stuff about this on here too. This is whenever me and my friends got inducted into the teacher ed program here at IU East. And it was a cool post because I could say that I was one step closer to being that teacher I want to be. And it was nice to just show some personal stuff too. It's not all business. I can be personal with it and still be professional. But I'll try to pull up this video. I switched my Wi-Fi off, and you can just see this time lapse and the different things that I talked about. I also mentioned that you could check out my story. At the time you could, but now the pictures would be in my Star Elementary highlight because the story only lasts for a day. So I'll come up here and show you my highlights. When I post things on my story, I have a highlight that I'll put each one under just so that I have something to refer back to when I see the ideas. But like this one here is my current placement for fall 21, and just show the different things that I've done with the students so far. So here they're making their candy catapults, and you can see the candy fly through the air here, and it just hit the ground. And I'll just scroll through this a little bit. Some of the pictures, videos. Um, just, it's cool to be able to post different things like this for when I want to look back and say, oh, on this day I taught the first lesson. I this kid said this to me. I submitted my first lesson plan, the different milestones. And then I also have subjects highlights on here. So I have the reading and ELA. I have classroom management. And those are all for just posting ideas that I see. Some of these are from other teachers' Instagrams. Some of them are from TikToks that I found of teachers that showed their different management or reading or writing or math activities. And just like all kinds of different resources that I feel like I would want to remember or look back on. And different quotes. Let's see. Just a lot of different things that I can't store in my brain. I can throw on this TikTok and refer back to. Like I said, I've got TikToks, I've got just teacher things, I've got my teacher outfits, which I am such a big fan of. I will post pictures of my outfits, and I can always refer back to this highlight when I can't find something that I want to wear to school. So, saves me a lot of time. This last highlight that I'm going to click on is the Star Elementary one, where I said we need to refer back to, show different events that happened. So this was when Spider-Man came to the school. And here's the activities that I said to refer to, these kids doing their math activities. But overall, I think that making a professional resource like this can be so helpful for you personally, and as you go on, parents can follow along with how their child's doing in school and the different pictures and fun events that you do. So definitely, I think it's something to look into. And I mean, social media is becoming today, so you might as well get in touch with it.
Like I said before, this has been such a great experience for me because I've been able to connect with other teachers on social media. I can follow people who I feel like give off good content, and I've actually had some of the teachers like message me and say like, oh hey, and kind of, I mean, it's not been like anything personal, but it's just a fun way to connect with other teachers and their ideas. And I know that like during COVID, a lot of people were connecting with Facebook groups for different virtual resources, and oh my gosh, what are we doing and all that. So it's nice to be able to have this, and I obviously wouldn't post those long lessons once I get into the field because I wouldn't be recording my lessons every single time, but it'd be a good place for me to post, oh, today we did this, or today we did this. And I mean, I am such a big picture taker and memory saver, so having this Instagram is one way that I can share it but not have like a huge platform. Like, it's not a huge platform. I mean, if you saw, I had like 80 followers, and a lot of those are friends and family because they support me, but it's just a great way for me to save memories. It's a lot of it is for myself. I'm not in it for the following. I'm in it for the memories for myself. And if parents decide that they want to share those memories as well, they're able to do that through that Instagram. And I think that it is good.